think what I am going to try to do in this bit here is go ahead and grab a I think what I want to do is start on the P4. I was gonna say I should add the other items to it, but I'm not sure what other items I want to add. So I think we'll actually start just making the animations and everything I need to for the body and the P4 and everything. So while we go ahead and get started on that, I'm just turning my volume down a bit. Alright, so we have the P4 and everything, and it seems like it is working correctly, which I actually just want to double check, because I put this on here and didn't test it. So, where I swear I have a tool. Is it? No, it's not. Pumpkin tools, pose editor. That's what I was looking for. Don't need the lighting tab. We take this. I'm actually gonna do this in the duplicate because I don't want to mess up the original, as I know I will. And it's one of these. There we go. That's a good animation. So this should give us 0, 1. Okay, the positioning of that in the hand. Ew. Yikes. Not ideal. Really not ideal. Though, I will say that this, having this, yeah, that is pretty high up in the hand, definitely. Let me bring that, or sorry, pretty low. Let me bring that up a little bit. Just do it to like there-ish. So, better? But I can't particularly say... Feels like that needs to be tilted a bit. But other than that, I think it looks good. Maybe moved forwards a little bit as well. Kind of hard to say. So, I think that rotation is something that I'm not a big fan of. You know what? I'll leave it like how it is for... Well, no. No. Like if I go to... No, wait, oh, I don't want to save that. If I go to any of my other ones, like let's go to the Defiance. Like swap this over. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna... No, 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 no. That. Hand anchor. There we go. That's the right thing. Negative 86.2. So that's negative 90. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's doing... Oh. Unity is doing the thing again. I love it when Unity does this. It's my favorite thing it does. Ah, that's good enough. We'll just leave it there. It's gonna get overwrote anyway. Copy components. Paste values. There we go. See that one. Now I've got to go into you and activate the aim constraint. And does that look correct? No. No, it does not. It does not look correct. Okay, let me just hide that. There we go. Much easier to see. No. Aim target. There it is. Clicked on the wrong thing. So that needs to go over there. Don't know what to say about it being... It looks alright. Fingers. No. Down. Okay. Left hand up, down. It's a bit high up. Twist in, out. Ooh. Down into the hand will like make this point downwards anymore. I guess that's just something I'll have to test in VR and see. For right now, though, I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna call that good. So copy component there, delete that, show that. Hide all of it again. Aim target. Paste values. Okay, yeah, we just skewed it forwards a bit. Okay, so now on to this. Nope, not material. Create folder. Actually, wait. Body. Before. Because I made this mistake last time. Body, P4, and whatever else is going to go there as well. We create a animator controller.
Intoxicate me.
Oh. This is going to be a body. An animation manager for the... Nope. Don't need to look at that right now. All I need to look at is this. This is going to be P4 animation. Don't know if I spelled that wrong. Yeah, so ORC body animation manager, and then we have P4 animation manager. Cool, so I can grab a duplicate of this, and then we can drop that in. Body. I can do... We'll create folder controller for all this stuff. The FX controller I'll drop in here separately, so we're gonna go VRChat, avatars, expression parameters, ORC parameters, expressions menu, ORC menu main, duplicate that, ORC menu gone, ORC menu Material. Weapons. So we have weapons, materials. The main menu, materials, and the weapons. And I don't think I'll really need anything else right now, but I might as well just add those right now. Right now I have to select sub-menu on these first. Sub-menu, sub-menu. Material menu, weapons menu, sub-menu, new control, weapons, material. Settings. I spelled it wrong. Material. I spelled it wrong again. Wow, I spelled it wrong twice in a row. Incredible. Yeah. Alright, so there's those. Material. Might as well just add these so I know what I'm like thinking about. I'm gonna need hue, saturation. Right, armor hue, armor saturation, armor brightness, and emission hue, emission brightness, weapons menu, toggle P4, toggle. All those are going to be armor hue, radial puppet, armor saturation, radial puppet, brightness, all those radial. There we go. Now we go to this parameters, and we can just delete. I'm not going to be using any of those. Okay. We're going to start off with all the floats, which I probably should have just set these all one to float initially and then spammed add. Body hue, body saturation, body. Let's copy that. Brightness, emission hue, emission brightness. Okay, so that should be everything on there, right? I'll go P4 AR, hue, saturation, brightness, hue, brightness. I didn't capitalize the H. Hue, saturation, brightness, hue, brightness. Okay. I'm gonna add. You're gonna be a Boolean. P4 toggle. Nope, not. Nope. That's supposed to be a 4. That is supposed to be a 4. There we go. P4. Right. Actually, now that I think about it, before I do anything else, I need to double check with. Let me just go to whatever I see first, whichever one I see first. Morozov. Animations, clip controller. Audio link. That's right. I forgot. I need to add audio link as well. That's bool. Emission, hue, strength, brightness, audio link. I think I'm gonna put hue, strength, bright. Do I really? Oh, I do need a strength value. Ah, did I forget that? I didn't. Okay. I'm smart. I didn't forget that earlier. Haha. Okay, well, I'll delete those. Emission. Right? Might as well just emission. Nope, nope. Emission hue, emission brightness, emission strength. Hue, strength, brightness, audio link, hue, saturation, brightness. Hue, saturation, brightness, hue, brightness, strength, audio link. Float. Float bool. Saved, 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 saved. Wait, what do you mean synced? Wait, did I miss something? Since when is there a... Wait, why wouldn't you sync any of these? I guess local customization options? I don't know why you wouldn't... I only use the parameters menu for parameters that are synced. Don't know why you wouldn't sync them, besides to keep them saved. Okay. I totally didn't realize that was a thing just now. I just glossed over it because it's not important most of the time. There we go. Default 0 0 0 0 0 0. Hue is 0, saturation's 1, brightness is 1. Right? Right. Yeah. Saturation goes from 0 to 1. So -1 to 0, so that's 0 to 1 basically. And -1 to 0. Which basically is... Okay. So hue is 0, brightness is 0, strength is 1, audio link is false. I'm just gonna click all these as saved initially, and just unsave the ones that don't need to be. And I like leaving these empty spaces here. Probably not a good idea to do that, but it makes it easier to look at, so I don't really care. Those aren't actually used, so those wouldn't be synced. Or saved! Okay. Position. Okay, so mag sync, ammo, safety, position. I'm just gonna screenshot this, honestly. Parameters. P4. Mag sync. P4 ammo. P4 chamber ammo. P4 bolt. Safety. But that's not gonna be safe, that's gonna be fire mode. Position. Position. Toggle, right? Mag sync, ammo, chamber ammo, bolt back, safety, which is fire mode, position, and then toggle. That's a boolean, that's a boolean, that's an int, that's a boolean, that's a boolean, that's an int, that's an int. And if I remember correctly, I've done this so many times I probably should. Int, bool, bool, yep, okay. All good, all correct. So mag synced, saved. Okay, mag sync is not saved. Ammo is not saved. Chamber ammo isn't. Bolt back isn't. Fire mode is not. Position isn't and toggle is. How'd I do on this? Yep, same thing. Nothing except the toggle. Alright, and I don't know what else I'm going to add, so we're just going to stick with this for right now. And on that note, I am going to go down to packages, VRChat avatars, samples, demo assets, animation, controllers, maybe 3 hands layer 2, is that right? Yup. Yup. Hide packages, and I can drop that right into controller. Perfect. This is Orc-MkX. First things first, get rid of these. Get rid of these masks. Yay! Don't need them. Whoopee! Parameters. Keep those. Okay. Cool. Body hue. Whoops. There's an R in there that shouldn't be. Body. You know what? You know what? Body saturation. Brightness. Strength. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait. Hue, saturation, brightness. Hue, brightness, strength, audio link. Oh. Oh, these are all, whoops. You know, I'll just redo all of it. Start from the top. Float. Another one. Go, nope. Unity's doing the stupid again. Sometimes it clicks you in to the edit mode immediately, and then when it creates a variable, sometimes it just doesn't, and you have to actually, you know, go into edit mode yourself. Why? No idea, but it does. And again, I just use that as a separator. Dog. Okay. Right. Go ahead and do body hue. Alright, I can't hit F2 for those, I forgot. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Saturation. Do the thing again. See what I mean? It just sometimes just decides to not allow you to edit the text for some reason. I don't need to name that as emission anything. Alright. Now do... Actually, before I do that, let me... Oh, wait. There we go. Orc-MkX. expressions, customize. We can go into here. There we go. P4 toggle. Here. Saturation, body brightness, skin, wait. I think. Yes, I did have. Okay, I knew it. I was like, I knew I created a separate material, a separate menu. There's that many variables on it. Menu main. Menu material. Or we'll do armor. And then menu emission. And then for the emission menu, we'll just delete. Emission hue, emission brightness. Submenu. Radial. There we go. Emission strength. And this one's a toggle. Audio link. Emission strength. Hue. Strength. Audio link. Toggle. Radio puppet. Radio puppet. Radio puppet. Menu on. Swap 2. And add control up, down. Action menu. Up the settings this time. There we go. Icons that I use on the Morozov because I want to use those again because they were good. Okay, so I'm just gonna screenshot a bunch of these. There's one. So those are custom rendered icons for the weapons. Right, armor. Icon, saturation icon. This icon. Actually, right, I forgot. I changed it. I was using that one instead. Right. Okay, so there's the armor. Where's the emission menu? Color palette icon, brightness. That's okay. That's why I changed it. messages. Didn't see them because I'm in streamer mode. Okay. Do now that I've got all of that set up is go ahead and give that a good old where tools, no. So many stuff, so many things. There we go. Okay, so I can remove the OSC and disable the clones. And how does it look? Weapon settings, toggle P4AR. Default should be 1. You keep that in mind. Radio menu, there we go. Emission settings. Hue, brightness. Okay, all that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Just need to make sure that default of toggle is on. Position is false. Fire mode is 0. Because 0 is going to be safety. 1 is going to be single fire. Going to be semi-auto. 2 is going to be, or sorry, 3 is going to be, is 0, 1, 2. So 0 is safety, 1 is semi-auto, 2 is burst fire, and 3 is going to be full auto. Because I believe... Yeah, that's a bit of a problem now, isn't it? The P4AR, if I'm not mistaken, has all of those firing modes. Actually, I'm not sure if it has... Hey, Topaz. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for following. So, can you tell me how my audio levels are, by the way? I did a short recording before the stream to make sure they're okay, and I'm not sure if the music's too loud. I need to look this up now. Does the P4AR have 3 firing modes? I swear. Rapid, burst, and single. It does! It does have 3! What? That's not 3! That's 2! There's not even safety! Okay, no. Okay, hold on. Excuse you? That's what they're getting. That is yike. That is worth a single yike. No yikes. Yeah. I'm tempted to like make him use these buttons or something, because that's just why? I hate that. Semi-auto. No! Semi? Okay, so where's the safety then? Where's the safety? Setting fire modes. You haven't. Have you not seen my avatars? Middle setting could be safety, but where's the other? Where's the other firing mode? We have rapid, burst, and single. There's semi, auto. Where'd the burst go? Where'd the burst at? They didn't put that They didn't put that on the model, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna do it myself, so I might do the middle setting of safety. I might do that. I had an idea to make the toggle for like the safety be an actual physical, like you have to poke it and like move it physically with your finger to get it to a position. But I figured that would be really, really temperamental and break constantly, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. My avatars aren't exactly the most performant, but that's more Star Citizen assets in general. They're very, very high, polygons they are. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a touch, so I'm probably gonna make it so, like, you know, I guess... Because I can, Let me take a look at the armature on this real quick. Safe. Right, so here's the safety. Oh, I need to go back through and redo the model on this, actually. Oh, because I don't... Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Cover plate. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I need some help. Oh, I need help, and I need some help. I need someone who knows how guns work. Dan, do you know anything about guns, Topaz? I need someone who knows how guns works to help me, like, do this. I go to my org's Discord for assistance. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing isn't something you can work. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, because this is a thing on it, because this is designed after, but Bearing designs their weapons on actual guns, which is why they're hard, because, like, this cover plate here, it does something, but I don't know what it does. And I don't know if it's supposed to be closed or open, or if it's supposed to go when it fires, or... I need to go that detailed? No. But, like... My avatars aren't this good with me ignoring details like that. So, I need to ask assistance of someone who actually knows what they're talking about, what they're looking at, because okay. I'm taking on that and waiting for a response from somebody who's willing to help. Okay, mag release. That is gonna go unused. Bolt holder. Alright, yeah, so there. Okay, oh, wait. No shot. Did I already. Oh. Proud of myself. I've already read it. Oh, I don't have to go back into Blender for it. That makes it. Basically, okay, so this is the, you can see the handle on it. Oh, it's cutting out a bit? No, really. I don't know if that, okay, let me lean a bit closer and see if that helps, because sometimes the noise canceling will, like, cut me out if I'm leaning back too far, which I was, so I'm gonna make sure I'm leaning forwards. We have this. which will snap back and forth, you know, while it's firing and stuff, which you can also see over here, which if that's open, you can see the bolts sliding back and forth as it fires. And you can actually see the bullets in there. And of course, there's this as well, but the difference between these two is that this one is meant to be a fizz bone. So you can grab it and pull it, and it'll pull the fizz bone back, but I also have it attached as a child of this object, which will physically move the entire thing by force, so I don't have to worry about like toggling on and off and just it just if this is pulled back, you can also pull this back using the fizz bone, but that's really not a problem that anybody's going to care about. So yeah, it's just a kind of a janky system I've come up with to allow me to use the bolt system. I did that with the what was it, the S38, and it worked pretty well, so I'm gonna continue. I was like, you know what, we'll just continue using it until it doesn't work anymore. So far it hasn't not worked. Yeah, well, I've always said the reason cool stuff is, you know, so many people create cool things in VRChat isn't because of the SDK, it's in spite of it. The SDK doesn't allow us to do this, so we get around it. Does it eject a casing on your avatars and affect ammo? Yes, it does force you to reload. You have infinite ammo in your ammo pouch, but like in your ammo storage, but you do have to actually reload. It'll take different amounts. The energy weapons are a bit weird on that because of like the fact that you can't, you know, tell how much ammo you've exactly fired if you have like charge it and stuff. But and now that I think about it, I could actually probably do a different system for the charging effect than I have. I didn't consider. Now that I think about it, I haven't considered that for actually making the charging function, but I'll worry about that later. It's not important anyway. If I do any other energy charge weapons, then I'll worry about it. You know more about guns in every Hollywood gun prop show master. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's like, you know, they reload the blanks in the guns between takes, so it just ends up them having like a million, like, they've shot like 15 rounds out of the rifle magazine. It's like, oh yes, I have 30 more. Yeah, yes, the more you pump the shotgun, the harder it hits, right? You see, some video games can get away with that because they're energy weapons, and that actually would be the case. Not with a normal shotgun. Oh, now that I think about it, that would be a really good pairing. Having another shotgun on this alongside the P4. And that'd probably be pretty easy as well. I just want a simple and easy gun to go along with the P4, because this is going to be the most complex gun I've ever made on an avatar before. So that's going to be fun. But I just have to pick out which shot. Actually, I think I know which. I don't want an energy shotgun. I want to do one. On second thought, it might be easier to do an energy shotgun, so I'll probably do one of the Castic, I think. Let me look up Castic arms. And see, I know they have a bunch of stuff. I know they're the ones who made the Devastator shotgun, which I have on one of my other avatars. But I also know that they made this one. And, oh right, the Scalpel. Ooh. The Scalpel. Maybe that would be fun. Ooh. Tempting. Let me take a look at the shotguns here. BR12, Devastator, Prism, R97. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that's tempting. There we go, okay. So you have the Ravager 12 energy shotgun. Double barrel, nice and easy. The magazine reload is super convenient as well, so no special effects need to be done there. Love that. BR12, this thing is very cool. And I think I want to save this for heavy armor, actually. I don't think I want to put this on a set of medium armor, so I'll save that for later. Considering this, No. I'm not gonna do this on this avatar. You know why? Do you see this? This is the reloading do you see how complicated that reloading mechanism is? Is that doable? Yes. Time to make work. Also, yes. With how much effort the P4 is gonna take to make function, I don't want to go through the process of making that work. No. Just no, veto. We're not doing that one. So, let's see. Scalp or Ravager shotgun? Mini shotgun. Shotgun. There is a mini shotgun, and it is called, let me just duplicate. It is called the got arc light coda. It's the salvo frag pistol. This thing's fun. But unfortunately, again, it also has the charging mechanic that I always find a pain to do. It's also got a heck of a lot of polygons, though. That's a yikes. Cool. I don't think it fits on this avatar though. It's a bit ornate. I might want to put that on a different set of armor. Like if I do any of the alien armor, like the one like bird, whatever it's called, I forgot what it's called, armor, I might put this on there. And I'm not sure I want to do a pistol or anything, honestly. Not sure I want to worry about that on this. But yeah, let's see. Ravager or Scalpel? Because the Scalpel Sniper, I love this thing. It's really not good in game as well. It might be good now. It didn't used to be, but I love this thing so much. Honestly, I just love Castic Arms in general. Their designs are so cool. But is this ballistic? Oh, it is ballistic. So. Alert version looks cool. Thank you for those high quality images. Yeah. Not so sure about that one. Main gun's probably fine. No, I want to have two. Either a sidearm or another gun. I want to have at least two guns on this. Because the P4 is a lot, but that's why I want to have something that's not like super complex on it. Because the P4, you know, is so complex, but yeah. I'm thinking I might want to go with the Ravager, because the P4 already has that semi-auto mode that can kind of, you know, on the burst fire and stuff, that can kind of like, you know, do range, so. We'll worry about the Scalpel later. I think I'll go with the Ravager. I'll remember what it is later. I love that gun. I mean, I love most of the guns, to be honest. They're just most of them aren't, like, entirely viable. So, let's get going on the actual grit of this thing. Let's get to the body animator controller. Animation, create, animations, body. Orc. What's the point of guns in Star Citizen? Are we fighting aliens or other... Yes. AI, it depends. Do you want to fight other players? You can. Sometimes you'll need to. Even if you don't want to. But most of the time, it's fighting AI. We don't have any other alien races that we can combat currently. We will in Squadron 42, but not in Star Citizen right now. You'll be either fighting pirates or security. If you decided you want to be on the criminal side of things and, you know, be an outlaw in Star Citizen, you can do that. You'll get hunted by players a lot, but you cannot, you know, you'll also be killing like security guards and that kind of stuff all the time. Or if you're on the side of the law, which I do, you will be killing AI pirates, usually the Ninetales pirate faction. in underground bunkers and whatnot, or around other settlements and shipwrecks and that kind of thing. And sometimes it's Xenothreat whenever that event comes around, but most of the time you're going to be killing Ninetales, because they're the biggest menace in the Stanton system, which is where Star Citizen take place. So, yeah, the guns are very, very useful, and honestly probably some of the best designed and best looking guns you'll find just a gaming in general. You know, a lot of competitors there, but personally I prefer the look of Star Citizen guns to most everything else, because they are somewhat more grounded and believable than a lot of other designs from other games. Kind of like the rest of the game. It's a lot more grounded than it is just out of left field random designs. The emission. Well, okay, hold on. What was the naming convention I like to use? I need to refresh myself on this. Clip, body, Morozov, body. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Yep. I was doing it right. Was doing it correctly. So, ORC, body, hue, 0. Hello. Alright, I forgot I have the 3 materials with 1 for the visor. Hue shift, 0 on that. That's the hue shift for the... Actually, I need to lock this in before I do anything else. Hello. Lock that shader in before I do anything else, because otherwise it won't actually rename the variable correctly and it won't give me the correct thing, and then I want to try to animate it. Hue shift. Whoa. What happened? Could have sworn. Did it delete? Okay, no, they're still there. I'm dumb. Okay, so there's hue shift 0. I can actually probably leave that there, honestly. I see body hue 1. How are you doing? I bought SDK. Spite is the greatest motivator to do anything. Yeah, the VRChat SDK just kind of works most of the not. It just decides. Yeah. The coolest, yeah, like the world constraint system, for example. Should we be able to do that? No, but we do it anyway. Like for example, you know, particles being able to interact with rigid bodies and move them and stuff isn't something that's like supposed to happen. The way you do it is by turning it off by default and then turning it on with an animation after the avatar is active, because VRChat only takes into account the default states of whatever's on your avatar when it calculates, when you know, something like that. It's weird. So it's like, if the collision is on by default, it doesn't work. But if you turn everything off by default, you know, and then make an animation turn it back on after it, you know, the game runs, and then it works. Because VRChat. VRChat logic is the best logic. Yes. I should come to think of it. Oh yeah, you want to see something cool? That I realized. So you know the P4AR, right? This thing has multiple fire modes. It has 3 total fire modes, yeah? Where? Where are they? Where's the there's 3 fire modes in the P4 AR and it only has text for 2. Where? There's also no safety. It's either semi or auto. So someone decided to add an extra functionality to the weapon after it was initially designed, and the artist didn't get a chance to change it. So it looks like this now. So now I have to figure out a way to either add some text to it or something like that, or just ignore the issue completely. Which I find it kind of funny, but at the same time, it is funny. It's funny, but it makes my life, it's pain for me because I have to deal with this BS. You don't notice it on desktop, but you'll notice it in VR. You say stick in the middle. Well, yeah, I can do that for safety. What about the other one? Yeah, I want to worry about that when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Saturation 0. No, not 3. 0. I was just very quickly tapping. No full auto in buildings. No full auto in the building. That's not full auto. This is. That's all I could think about. Brightness. No. Wrong. Incorrect. No. No, not 4. 1. Misclick. Typo. So have I been on SC at all? Not really. I'm cutting out. Okay. Filters, noise suppression. We'll turn that down to 0.95. There we go. Let me know if you can hear any background noise, because. Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, I haven't really, because I've been worrying about like school and everything else. But what are you screaming about, Topaz? Can you hear my fan in the background now? Why are you screaming? What is wrong? Well, yeah, I graduated from community college, but now I'm going to university. So, I've been fiddling with that, and that's kind of taken up most of my time recently. Yeah. Education. Imagine that. Okay, then we have brightness. Or see emission. Hue. I didn't lock it in. Lock. I figured out when you're. I figured it was. I was until my dad was like, "Oh, by the way, I have a college fund for you," and I was like, "Oh, cool." Because my sister didn't use it, so I got it, and I was like, "Yay! I guess I'm using this now." So. Color adjust. Emission hue. I accidentally messed that up. Let me emission hue 1. I've got to rename that because if I don't, it's gonna drive me crazy. OCD, where is it? Make it a detail list. Hue 0. There we go. So many typos. You now own a 400i. Ooh. Hi, I love that ship. So nice. I cannot wait to take that thing to Pyro and then just have it blow up in atmosphere for no reason. Maybe I should go back to that. I should go back to the 400i world and do like a whole pass on it to like optimize it more. I optimized it as much as I could at the time, but ship blows up if gone forever. No. Ship blows up, any items are gone forever, but you can reclaim it and get the ship itself back and its default components. But come 3.19, any upgrades are going to be lost, so best find your ship's dead carcass and grab the upgrades from it, because insurance no longer covers upgraded parts in 3.19. Or at least that's what they said they're going to do. I don't know if it's part of the PTU yet, but they said they're going to do. That said that's what they're going to do. So, not as much as you think. I mean, if they give us a death marker to tell us, like, oh, this is where your dead ship is and you can quantum jump to it, then it wouldn't be as bad. But, like, I mean, it is going to suck for some things, but I think they should take the Elite Dangerous route and basically say, so you have the default rate of your ship, you can claim it for free and just pay to, to expedite it, or you can pay to reclaim the upgrades, and then it'll cost extra to expedite as well. And someone mentioned something as well that I totally agreed with, is that they increase the claim times by a bunch of time, which is stupid. The claim times are fine how they are. What they should have done is just jacked up the price on the expedite price. That would have solved the issue. You didn't need to increase the time spent to get the ship. You need to increase the money spent to make it faster. Would have had the same effect basically. And I hope they change that, because that was a stupid idea to jack up the insurance claim times. I don't know, they might have already done that. I don't know. But last I heard, that was the current state of things. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, I created... What? Wait, what? Q0 Oh, I spelled... Okay. Oh, it's because I spelled emission wrong. That's why. Okay, well, there we go. Emission hue 0 and emission hue 1. Hue 0, hue 1. Hue... Emission hue 0, emission hue 1, brightness. Almost forgot the 0 on that as well. Brightness 0. And nope. I meant to copy brightness. I meant to copy that in. There we go. Brightness 1. Clipboard. And let's see. Emission. Strength, right? I did it again. Strength 0. Strength 0. Okay. Well, you have a good night. I'm gonna, as well as everyone else in chat. I mean, the only other person in chat is Topaz right now. Nobody watches my streams. I'm just glad that Topaz decided to. Well, hey, glad you stopped by to say hi, so. Yeah, they are cool. Mission strength 0. Mission. No, that's caps. Strength 1. It's gonna go to 2. And force the audio link 0. And that's audio link is off. That needs to be 8. That's a toggle clip, so audio link 16 minutes battery life. Oh no, goodbye. Charge your phone. Audio link A. Audio link 1. There we go. And that turns audio link on. Should I move that over so it actually repeats correctly? Emission. Okay, so there's all 4 of those. Got all those clips in correctly. Right. Okay, body hue. Hue 0, hue 1. Saturation 0. Wait. No, saturation 1 is default. Wait, I'm dumb. I forgot. Blend tree. There we go. Saturation, blend tree. Brightness is also a blend tree. Hue is a blend tree, so is emission brightness. Strength, and audio link is not. Audio link toggling on or off is a binary switch. Make transition to you and then to you. Right, now we go back through and turn off the defaults because I hate right defaults. It's stupid and it breaks things. I moved it. Okay. Body hue. Add motion field. Hue 0, hue 1. Saturation. Body saturation. Saturation 0. Nope. Saturation 1. Brightness. Motion fields. Body brightness 0, body brightness 1. Hue. And this is emission hue, I believe. Emission hue. 2 motion fields. 0, hue 1. This is bright. Emission brightness. Motion fields on that. Right. Forgot for a second what I was doing. I get so easily distracted. It's insane. Okay, this is the last one you do because audio link is a toggle. Strength 0, strength 1, and I'll have to make sure I give this a test afterwards. And this one, I gotta go through the settings on this. No exit time, transition duration of 0. Not P4. Emission audio link is okay. Cool. Emission. Forgot about that. There we go. Audio link is true. Let's go up there. Copy that, paste it to there. Okay, that's broken. Let me just recreate that entirely because it's busted. There we go. Now it works correctly. True and false. True and false. Wonderful. And I don't really have the ability to test the audio link right now, but it'll be tested later. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Emission settings. Hue works correctly. Oh wait, did I need to... Oh, it's doing the thing again. Oh, it's doing the thing. I hate that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's a thing that emission does where it just doesn't... Ooh. Right, it needs to hue shift... I don't think there's anything I can do about... I mean, there's something I can do about that, but I'll worry about it later. Let's see. Well, the brightness, that works fine. And the emission strength. Emission strength? Okay, yeah, that right, it's still... Oh, it's because... Oh, okay, I have to fix that real quick. Okay. Emission, audio link should work fine still. I mean, there's no audio for it to link with. Material settings, hue, okay, saturation, alright, brightness. That's a very sharp change. Maybe I should just do it. Okay, I don't... It's possible that this is too far. No. Again, worry about I can tweak it later. Weapon settings, P4. I haven't done the P4 yet. That's part of the P4 is the animations. I need to unlock this real quick so I can change it, because this actually needs to have shading turned on. Shading, light data, no. Light data, receive casted shadows, 1. Shading turned on, flat, it needs to be realistic. Realistic shading. With realistic add pass. That way whenever the emission strength gets turned to 0, it actually dims correctly. Instead of just continuing to be completely, like, unshaded. Yeah, like, there we go. You can still see it's still bright red, but it's not glowing anymore. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's more correct. And I can also lock that in again, because if it's not locked in, it won't work. Wonderful. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't remember doing that. Oh, I guess that might just be like... Oh yeah, it's just completely hidden. You can't even see it, so it doesn't even matter. Probably could delete the geometry in that case, actually, but now whatever, it's too late. Too far along in the process to go back and change something that minor for right now. Okay, so if I'm going to do anything else, I now have to start going on to the P4, which is pain. So let me go to, for example, the S71. Yeah, there we go. Does this have all your audio sources? P4, audio, equip, de-equip, bolt pull. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. It still has all the... Okay, no, I didn't finish putting the audio in it, unfortunately. Okay. Well, P4. We search P4 of type audio clip. Well, okay, no, it does. It does. Okay. P4. Okay, I guess I just forgot. Oh, right, no, I imported those. Okay, so I hadn't set it up before, but I did import those earlier for this avatar. Okay, so we're still good. Equip, handling, deselect. Okay, so select. deselect. Hull release. Hull is back. Release is forwards. Fire single. Fire single. Auto. Fire auto. Trail. Trail. Fire burst. Unload. Reload. Everything. Cool. Did I set up? No, I didn't. That's not set up yet. Okay. So I need to set up colliders for the P4. So those aren't set up yet. I could do all the animations first, but I want to go through and do the... I want to set the gun up first so I can actually test it if I want to. Because, you know, doing the animations and being like, well, this animation doesn't work, but I don't have anything to test it because the colliders aren't set up correctly in the controller or anything like that. So we'll do this first, and then we can go ahead and do all the animation afterwards. Some of the bullet effects. Casing, okay, fire, single, auto, and burst. So this should be single, auto, okay, burst. Yep, enough time knows correctly and everything. Buffer, single, auto, burst. Live casing buffer. Right, I forgot. Yeah, I have to have separate ones because the live casings are different because they still have the bullet in them. So you could probably call that bullet instead of casing, but live casing just makes more sense in the naming convention of everything having casing in the name. Easier to keep track of. Sometimes you name things weird intentionally in game objects because it makes it easier to keep track of them in the scene hierarchy. I think what I'll do first is I'll set up the safety collider. Well, let me go in. Did I? I think I use empties for this. So I think there was at one point I tried to use like absolute values for them, but I think I'm gonna go back to using empties. Let me go to the Defiance armor real quick and just double check, make sure I did it. D5. Yep. All the contacts under F55. Yup, okay. Actually, I can probably copy that. Let me just copy this entire thing. Magazine, safety, grip. P4, P4. P4 magazine contact, P4 safety contact, and P4 grip contact. Scaled up to 100. Enough? go through and delete 2 zeros from each of these, and it will work wonderfully. Alright, grip contact. You go over here onto that part of the gun. I'll resize these later because I'll need to, because they're too big right now. Because these are made for an LMG, not for an assault rifle. Safety contact. There. And grip magazine. It's gonna go right over there. Height 0.25. We'll do 0.2 and then 0.3. Yeah, 0.5 will work. And then we'll just do well, we'll do a sphere instead. Why not? No, we'll keep it a capsule. How does 0.1 look? 1.5? There we go. Move that out a little bit so you don't have to clank your controllers to go to grab the stupid magazine out. Safety. That's fine. Grip. I think this needs to be a little bit shorter. Nah, I think it's fine how it is. We'll leave it right now, but I'm gonna decrease the radius a little bit. We'll do like 4. Yeah, that's good. I'll leave the height how it is for the time being. I'll test that out. See how that feels. So I really won't know how it actually works until it's in VR, in-game, fully uploaded and everything. P4 grip. Change these around. P4 safety contact. Could you not? P4 magazine contact. I hate how stupid Unity just decides to like, you drag your selection a little bit too far off the side, and it's just like, nope, reverse. I'm gonna select everything you didn't want me to select. Take that, user. Is this using transparency? I think it is. I think it's using transparency. It doesn't need to be. Oh, excuse you. Why'd you switch my card? What? Whatever. Oh, it is using trans clipping. Why? That's why. Well, cutout is far more optimized, and honestly, really can't tell much of a difference with it being cut out versus slightly transparent. It's fine. Literally a bit rough around the edges, but doesn't matter. Simply doesn't matter. Cool. There we go. Now, how about switch that back over to P4. I accidentally created a folder instead of a... Okay. There we go. Don't know how that happened. Weird. How could I forget? The most important part. Bolt holder. Copy component. This component is new. No! Wrong button. Copy component. Paste is new. There we go. Wonderful. Oh. Did I do a stupid? Is that too short? Oh, it doesn't matter. Bolt receiver. Bolt body. Bolt. Bolt. Hold on. Bolt. Okay. Just names differently, but actually still functionally the same. Okay, so there's that. Is that under bolt holder? Okay, hold on. The receiver is next to the main thing itself, which in this case would be bolt body. There we go, okay. And that's offset, yeah? Yep, that's offset to the other side. I almost hit F, zoom me way the heck out. That's over there. If we keep going down though, we'll have the sender. Yeah, there we go. We can go right on there and should allow us to just chink, connect the two of them. And that should be it for contacts, I believe, on the gun. So I can get rid of that. That distance looks okay for right now. I'll have to tweak it later. Though I will have to actually go into here. Bolt body. F55 bolts. P4 bolt. Reset when to... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I've had so many issues. There's so many okay, there are so many times that I wanted to disable fizz bones, but haven't, because they stay wherever the heck they were. So it's like, if the object is turned off, I can disable it and it's no problem. But if the object is still on, you disable fizz bones, it just freezes, and you have to like turn on it. Gosh, it's awful, it's stupid. This, oh, so good. Okay. Pull is 1, stiffness is 1, momentum is 0, gravity. Okay, cool. Collision radius, max stretch, max squish. Oh, they have little question marks now that send you to the docks. Lovely. How helpful. Version 1.0, version 1.1. Yeah, so gravity no acts as a ratio of how far the bones will rotate when at rest. A positive pull is required for bones to move in the direction of gravity. Stiffness no acts as a ratio, it's cubed bones in its previous orientation. Okay. I guess I'll just stick with 1.0 because it doesn't really need to be... Yep. Max stretch motion, max stretch... Max Switch. Yeah, whatever. It works fine. That's all I really need to know. Collision false. Yep, all that's good. Max stretch. I'm gonna have to mess with that. Wait. Wait. What? When the bonus grab it. I love that change, but my gosh, that trivializes so much of that. There's so many things you can do with that. There's so many things you can do with that. Other? Oh, yes. Yay! Oh my gosh, we can finally, yes! We can finally disallow other people from grabbing Fizzbones. Yes, okay. Now that if I think about it, I don't really think there's anything on my avatar specifically that I would need this option on. Because everything other people can interact with, that's fine. That's okay. They can pull the charging, the charging handle, they can pull the bolt back, whatever, that's fine, it works. It's intended for it to work that way. That's one of the reasons I am using Fizzbones, is because I want it to be interactable with other people. However, the snap to hand thing? If I wanted to redo the entire system I'm working with, I could use that for the magazines. But no. Not because it's the way I do it is better necessarily, but because that would require weeks, if not months, more R&D to get back to a functional state. Other people not being able to grab the magazines right now isn't really that big of a deal. I don't think anybody really cares that much. If they do, let me know, but I highly doubt anybody really cares that much that you're not able to grab other people's magazines. If I did this, you would be able to. But again, I'd have to redo I'd have to do a complete overhaul from scratch of the entire system. Not really worth it. For just it'll be functionally identical, just with other people being able to grab the magazines. Would be the only difference, and that's not. Yeah, it would be a bit easier to work with, admittedly, because they wouldn't have to work with parent constraints and all of that. But actually, no. Wait. Wrong. Incorrect. Entirely invalid. Actually, for the same reason that I can't use that system for the gun. Because you can't affect the rotation the same way. You can limit and handle the rotation with the constraints in a way that you just can't with Fizzbones. So, while that would work, yes, not in the way I want. Not in the way I want. So, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That works. We'll keep that to there. Okay, snap to hand, grab movement, allow posing, false. Allow grabbing, true. Allow posing, false. Grab movement, 1. Okay, is grabbed, is posed. Oh, I didn't know is posed was a thing. Angle, stretch, squish. And I could use a squish bone and that kind of thing on some parts of my avatars, but it wouldn't be worth, again, wouldn't be any better than what I'm doing right now and would require a lot of effort to actually make function. So, I'm not going to do that. Max stretch 1.5. I'm going to put that to 3. I'm going to put that to 3 and test it. Flip that around. Let's see. Oh, that needs to be so much further. Six. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see how far this goes. Okay, it stops right about there. Which, I'm actually going to grab the scene view here and pull that off to the side while I do this so I can watch it more closely. I want it to stop. I want it to stop like there. So if I do, let's say... .75. Okay. So 5.7 should about do it, and I also need to move that back to there. You can't see what I'm looking at because I'm looking at it with my eyes. Obviously, I'm just eyeballing where I'm supposed to put the thing. I'm supposed to put the contact receiver. So 5.7 should about do it, and I can go back to the contact receiver here and move that to there. Right there. Actually, now I think about it, does it need to move back that far? Yes, it does. It needs to move back that far to completely open. Okay. That should be all set up. P4 bolts. P4 bolts. P4 bolt stretch. We've got P4 bolt, P4 bolt stretch, P4 bolt there, and also P4 bolt. There we go. Perfect. Is animated, reset when disabled. Gizmos. Show gizmos. Oh, that's a handy thing. Bone opacity. Ooh. Andy, love that. Love that. Nifty little tools. Why didn't you add that to the contacts? Why didn't you add that option to the contacts? Please, why? Give that option. I mean, the fizz bones are cool, but the contacts are arguably more annoying, you know, because they're usually much bigger, less frequent, but like, ugh. Okay, trying to think if there's anything else I can do right now that doesn't require me actually starting to animate. Anything else I can do in preparation to set this up? I don't think there is, at least for the P4. So actually, I'm still surprised at how good this looks. Like, usually the material for the armor doesn't come out that well, but hey, it makes sense. Every time I do it, I get better at it, so makes perfect sense. Well, P4 is all set up, and I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it there. Call that a night, so I have some time to actually chill out and do some stuff and whatever. Might want to do a little bit of work on Worlds or just chill on VRChat. I don't know, we'll see. That is for me to decide, and for me to know once I do decide. And I will stream later once I actually, figure out what I want to do next on this. Because I do want to, I think what I'm going to do is start with the animations, honestly. I think the best thing for me to do would be to just start pumping through the animations and just doing as much as I can and just animate as many things as I know on the avatar, on the P4, because that'll take a good couple hours probably to get all the animations done correctly and put in the animator and everything. And then another couple hours after that to actually get it working, and then, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I can, the Corsairs had 5 total streams. I suspect this is probably going to be it's probably going to be double that. At least 10, probably. I'll make sure I set it up with the knowledge that I'm going to be putting at least 1 or 2 other items or guns on it. So that'll make things easier in the future. But also at the same time, it's gonna be hard. Very, very difficult to I would say I was overreacting, but I don't really think I am. At least in the past. Again, every time I do it, I get better, so it's probably going to be a lot less painful this time than it has been in the past for, doing that kind of thing, because I know better how to do it. How to do, like, multiple fire modes and that kind of thing, but at the same time, it's just... No, there's so many sound effects and everything I have to time up, and I don't need to talk about it right now. You guys will see when I stream it, because I will. When will that be? Might be tomorrow, it might be next weekend, it might be another month. I don't know. Life is busy right now. I'll get to it when I get to it. So, I hope nobody's left on the stream, but I hope anybody who's watching the VOD did enjoy. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.